Hello everyone. I wanted to talk about bank fees and how easy you can avoid bank fees simply by switching to Tangerine. So Tangerine is a virtual bank, so there isn't a physical branch. Scotiabank owns Tangerine, so all your banking is done online and over the phone. But what's great about Tangerine is that there is no monthly fee and there's no minimum balance to keep in the account. So since there's no monthly fee, any transactions you do in the month are also free. When you make a debit purchase or an Interact purchase, when you withdraw from the bank machine, pre-authorized debits, any transaction that is considered a transaction with fee with another bank, with Tangerine it's completely free. The only thing that has a fee is Interact transfer, e-transfer, which is $1 instead of $1.50 with the other banks. And they even have an option, Tangerine, to send by Interact for free, but it takes 2 business days instead of immediately. E-transfers usually are immediate, like 30 minutes, but that costs $1 with Tangerine. But they also have the option to send it for free, but it takes 2 business days. Other banks, it's at least $1.50, and if you want to get it for free, you need to buy a package. You need to take a monthly plan, which costs at least $10 a month if you want to include a few Interact transfers in your plan. And the only way to get your bank fees waived with other banks like RBC, CIBC, TD, Scotiabank, or even National Bank is some accounts allow you to, if you leave a balance in your account above a certain amount throughout the whole month, then your bank fees are waived. But why do that when with Tangerine you don't have to leave anything in your account? There's no minimum balance. There's no minimum balance and there's no fees even if there's. So you're not required to leave a minimum balance in the account in order to avoid paying fees. All transactions are free with Tangerine. And when you use my referral code at the bottom of the video, you'll get $50. And if you switch your payroll to Tangerine, so if your payroll is deposited with another bank and you switch it to Tangerine, you get an extra $100. Now they say it's actually switch your payroll or pre-authorized payments to a Tangerine checking account by April 2nd, 2018, and you could earn a $100 bonus. But they always have promotions like that. This is ongoing. So just by opening an account, you can get $150, and you don't even have to leave anything in the account. Technically, you could open the account, get your bonuses, withdraw them, and leave the account empty, inactive, and it doesn't cost you anything. But because it's such a great account, you're not going to do that. You're going to end up using the account. You're going to end up transferring your money there. So if you're thinking, well, what's wrong with leaving a balance in my account? Where else would I leave my savings or my money? Well, by locking your money in a checking account just to avoid paying fees, you're missing out on better returns. Let's say the minimum balance required to avoid paying fees is $5,000. Well, you could do more with that $5,000. If you switch to Tangerine, so if you're with one of the big banks and you're leaving a balance of $5,000 in your account to avoid paying $10 fees or more, well, with Tangerine, at $10 is saved automatically. Plus, that $5,000 can be invested somewhere else and gets you a better return. So you save $110 per month. Plus, you gain any interest you can make on that $5,000, either on the stock market or even in mutual funds. And Tangerine offers mortgages, investments, loans, credit cards. They even have a very competitive credit card that gives you 2% cash back on 3 categories of your choice, and you could switch around every month. For example, groceries would be a category, gas would be a category, entertainment would be a category, restaurants is another category. And it has no annual fee. That credit card has no annual fee. And Tangerine's savings account is usually pretty high. Right now they offer 2.5% interest on their savings account, which of course is much higher than the other banks. So here you go. If we look at RBC, first account, the RBC signature no limit banking, $15 a month. Let's compare accounts. So look, monthly fee $30, $15, $11, $4. So all of them have fees. Let's see if they have something that offers no fee if you leave a balance in the account. So let's look at CIBC. So you got the smart account, which is between $4.95 and $15 a month. You got the basic account, which is $3.90 a month. You got the unlimited account, which is $28.95 a month. And I think they have a minimum. One of the accounts that has a minimum balance, and there you go. So the smart account, if you leave $3,000, so your balance throughout the whole month cannot drop below $3,000, and in that situation you're gonna get your fees waived. But why restrict yourself to not using those $3,000? You might need it for something. You could invest it somewhere else. If you look at TD, so they have $30 a month, they have $16 a month, they have $11 a month, $4 a month. So only students get no fees. It's only 25 transactions per month. Let's see if they have a minimum balance to get the fees waived. Yeah, this one, the $395 one, has a $2,000 minimum balance in order to save $395. Terrible. Scotiabank. So Scotiabank owns Tangerine. Alright, so this account here has no monthly fee if you leave $4,000. This one has a low monthly fee, but it's only 25 transactions. So this is $395 a month, only 12 transactions. Does it have a minimum balance? No. So they're basically all the same thing, same idea. The only one that's different is Tangerine, that offers no fee whatsoever, and you don't have to leave a minimum balance. So this one here is $11 a month, but if you leave $3,000, you get it waived. So it's all the same idea, but none of them offer an account that is completely free. National Bank accounts. So yeah, same thing. Lowest account is $395, goes up to $26, and each account offers, you can waive the fees if you leave a minimum balance. So same idea. So personally, I use Tangerine because the interface is beautiful and it's completely free. So I save on monthly fees. And because sometimes I need a branch to go to, so I have an account with CIBC, but I don't have a checking account with CIBC, or else I'm going to pay fees. So what I do is I have a savings account that has, savings account usually have no fees unless you make a transactions on them. So savings account usually have no fees unless you make a transaction from it. It's a pay per use. And if you don't use, there's no fee. So I keep one savings account with CIBC, and something that I discovered is if you get a line of credit, you can use it as a regular checking account, and that is completely free. So you don't have to use up your line of credit, so you don't have to pay interest. You can actually create a debit position in your line of credit, a credit. You can actually create a credit position in your line of credit. So let's say the bank offers you $5,000 limit. If you don't withdraw that $5,000, you don't owe any interest. You can actually deposit to your line of credit and create the opposite effect, create a credit balance. And you can use that account as a regular checking account. You can get your payroll deposited to it. You can get pre-authorized debit from it. You can even order checks for free. So if you're the type of person that cares about image and needs to have an account with one of the big banks, wants to avoid paying fees without being forced to leave a minimum balance in the account, get a savings account and get the combination of a savings account and a line of credit, and open a Tangerine account. It's completely free, and you can get up to $150 just for signing up, $50 just for signing up, and $100 for switching your payroll to it. And if you don't use it, no fee whatsoever, and there's no minimum balance. So use my referral code at the bottom of the video to get your $50 just for signing up. And you can even open a savings account with Tangerine, which is also completely free, and you can make transactions from that account, also completely free. And you get the best interest rate on a savings account, which is 2.5%. And then if you refer your friends to Tangerine, you get $50 and they get $50. So it really is a great bank. It's a very simple interface, as you can see here. Shows you your checking account, shows you your savings account, your credit card. So any account you have, you see it on the front page. You can move your money easily. You can pay bills. You can email money, just like a regular bank account. And even better, you can deposit checks by taking a picture. I think CIBC and Tangerine were the first two to have that option to deposit checks just by taking a picture. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. And please stop paying for bank fees, especially when there is an alternative. You don't have to pay for bank fees. And I'll be making a video soon about credit cards. I don't understand why people still pay cash for things, or even debit, when they should be using their credit cards to get points or cash back, and their money stays in their account for an extra month before they have to pay their credit card bill. So I'll make a video soon about credit cards and their advantages, and why you should always use a credit card instead of paying for cash in most scenarios, and my favorite credit cards, and why cash back is always best. Thanks for watching.